An 8-year-old child with my 70-year-old dad? Yeah.
Hey, that man's like 42. You leave him alone.
Ooh. Careful.
Hey, check out our Patreon in the link below. You'll have access to uncut and upcoming reactions, skits, behind-the-scenes footage, and so much more. Your support goes a long way to helping us with more reactions and original content. Also, thanks for subbing. Set the bell for notifications. Your boy YaBoyRockLee.
Hey, if y'all not subscribed, go ahead and do so. House of the Dragon starting now. Ottawa, YaBoyRockLee Deaths.
Ottawa, Adorable This.
Director Nasty.
Yeah, we are jumping into House of the Dragon. And it's a lot of things. First of all, this is gonna be, I think this is gonna be the only series that we cover that I actually rewatch, right? For many reasons. I really enjoyed Game of Thrones, so whether or not it was reactions or not, I would have watched House of Dragons. And I do review content. So anyways, watching it the second time, I was like, oh shit, I had such a different perspective than the first watch, right? So I'm just gonna start off with this video that Damien should be king, okay? Otto ain't shit, okay? The current king is weak, right? And I can't say the name of Rhaenyra, but anyways, the daughter, she is an actual gangster and she is capable of the throne. It's just that she didn't have the best training around her. She is a girl, so that is obviously going to be a problem. And that's my 4 major points that I just want to come right off the gate and say, yeah.
So you just really went back, watched the episode and said, oh, damn, director was right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. But it's certain word choices, like back to Damon, right? He just wants to fuck people up, right? He wasn't really thinking about the crown. He's just fucking people up. So yeah, that's awful, by the way. But that's Targaryen shit. That's normal for a Targaryen. He's fucking people up, right? And yes, he's fucking people up. He's like, he's like, yo, my brother's city has fallen. We're gonna do X, Y, and Z, right? I personally, because words matter to me, his choice of dialogue as he said that scene, it's just to the lie. It's like he's owning it. He wasn't saying the late king or whatever. Like, my family's city is fallen. We're gonna get this shit back, right? And then when he got called out by his brother, right? At the end of the movie for his celebration and how he said some fucked up shit. He really did say some fucked up shit, right? He said some fucked up shit. I had to be like, yo, so he bought the whole house, okay? It was just him and his men partying with a bunch of prostitutes, right? How did Otto know about this, right? So there's some spy shit. Yo, Otto is preemptively looking into this shit. That's the thoughts I have. So yes, Damien said that shit, but somebody else is preemptively scheming and moving around because that's the only way they'd have this intel. And his men really love him. I'm not saying that he won't have a man in that would betray him, but his men love him. Yo, if it came out like that, it's Game of Thrones.
No, that's all I'm laughing, bro.
It's Game of Thrones.
That's all I'm laughing. Cause like, I know that's not what you meant, but like, don't worry about me. Yeah.
That's my 2 cents. It was actually like 3 minutes of sense. Y'all two got anything you guys want to say before we jumped in? You literally have something to say.
Oh yeah, no, I was gonna say, yo, imagine you're in a strip club and you talking to the stripper like, yo, I'm about to close on this house. It's about to be.
That I smell like I've been at a titty bar. So the fuck what?
And some freaking other real estate agent's like, oh word, I'm gonna go move on that house. As he's getting his lap dance, and he just goes and sneaks a house from you. It's like, yo, what the fuck, bro? It's like, what the hell is this?
What you want to say at the titty bar, that stays at the titty bar. I don't leave the titty bar. That's what we agree on. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. It's a real saying. So,
that was Vegas, bro.
Yeah. And I'm sure he was grieving, going through his emotional stuff. And even so, I'm gonna be 100%. Even if he was drunk and it was like, yo, you know, it's gonna be mine now. Like it is, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna kill him. It's like, I'm just gonna wait for my spot. But guys, it's gonna be mine. Yo, you get a house. We gonna live it up. Like damn. It wasn't for the king to hear.
It was malicious. It just wasn't malicious.
Yeah. It was just a dude that just speaks whatever.
It's like Pokey singing rap music.
And he didn't deny it.
He's like, yeah, I fucked up. I said that, bro. He's like, I shouldn't have said it. It was in bad taste.
I forgive Damon. You got anything?
I don't forgive Damon.
Okay. Well, what else you got?
That's kind of it. You guys kind of made good points, and those are the same points I would use against him. So I'm like, yeah. That's the exact reason. So I'm like,
all right. So
we agree on the facts.
instead of being concise, go ahead and spit it. whatever we said now, say it against him.
All I'm gonna say
So we
is,
have both sides of the
all
representation.
I'm gonna say is, if something happens, right, and I'm about to get the throne or something, you're gonna send a bunch of spies, right, for me. You're not gonna catch me saying anything wrong. That's just it. It's as simple as that.
Yes.
If I'm gonna get the throne, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna wait.
Oh, so you blame
Because
Damon on
respectfully,
himself?
yes. I don't
There
care if
it
he bought
is.
out the house. I don't care about all that stuff. There's a way and an etiquette you're supposed to conduct yourself. You're about to be king. Saying what he said, especially when his brother is obviously hurt all over there, it's like, it's distasteful. And the fact that this guy had spies on him just proves that this is a good reason why we should have spies on this guy. Look what he said. Like, even if it wasn't malicious, doesn't matter. That's your brother, bro. That's your brother. His wife and his son died that same day. Not cool. Period.
I do agree, it's not cool.
Not cool
I
at
keep
all.
saying it's fucked up. There is one thing that you say in the middle of it that catches my attention too. It's like, you know, if you're scheming for the throne, you didn't say the word scheming, but if you're scheming for the throne, yo, there's certain things that you just don't say, right? So what it is he really just revealed that, yo, this dude's not really scheming for the throne. He realizes now he's gonna get the throne, so he's partying, but he's not a schemer. That's why he got caught so easily, in my opinion. So that's why I'm like, nah, he's fucked up, but he's not a schemer.
He's honest.
He's honest.
Full
And I
facts.
love the fucked up person who is still honest, because I can do business with. Did you do that? Oh yeah, I fucked up. My bad, bro. It's like, oh, okay.
That's how we get along.
Yeah.
I'm the fucked up person who's honest.
My bad, nigga, I fucked up. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. I just want your honesty. So that's where I'm at. Do you have any counterpoints?
No.
That's good. We don't want a bunch of us agreeing on the same sides and things will get represented. So that's perfectly fine for you to disagree. And I actually disagreed on my first watch. Like, I thought Damien was like, nah, man, he should never be king, all this other stuff.
I still think he should never be king.
Yeah, I used to think the same. So I realized this auto dude. Yo,
Yeah, this other dude is just slightly worse, not by much. Like he would run the country well, but just know that the country he's running, just like most good countries, is just built on a whole bunch of bullshit. Damien, the country would be like middle of the road, but you would know what you're getting into. You just know what you're getting into. You know
Mine
what I
isn't
mean?
for the same reasons though, so I do respect that. I just see in the auto scenes, right? How right off the jump, he disrespects Damien right off the jump, right? As soon as Damien shows up in the room. There's some moments you could go back, you could see his face.
Hightower is visibly
He's
annoyed.
visibly annoyed, right? He says whatever to Damien. Damien checks him right back. Whatever Otto says, Damien's gonna get right back to him, right? Otto's the first person to bring up Damien's wife, right? And then the king responds to Otto, oh, like my brother just wants to provoke you in jest, right? I'm like, no, I think Otto provoked your bro. Otto's the one that did the provoking, but it's just like, I feel like Damien can even handle, he fucked up, let's all move on. Rather than, nah, Otto, you shouldn't have antagonized my brother, that's why he responded like that. So, there's these little scenes where I see Otto in the background, I'm like, Otto, and then he goes off and pawns his daughter off. I'm like, yo, this Otto guy, that's it.
Bro. I'm telling you, on level
The
not
computer
shit.
started hitting
Yeah, I was just
again.
like, what is that?
Yeah, sorry.
On level not shit. They're very close, but Hightower is just less shit than fucking Damien, bro.
I just see one is thinker, plot, and moving, and the other is just acting. And that's as far as I am with the two. I'm not even saying Hightower is better or worse than Damien. He's just literally, that dude is moving parts, and this dude is just living life.
Yep.
Party!
Concurrence.
So let's jump into House of Dragons, folks. If you guys have not subscribed, now is a good time to do so. We post our full reactions, our early reactions on our Patreon. Some of our series are like weeks or months ahead, and some of our series just never even leave Patreon because I don't have enough editing power to edit all of them. So if you like our content, smash a thumbs up, drop a comment, check out the Patreon.
Also hit the bell for notifications and make sure to click on our videos so you can stay in your recommended feed.
If you're enjoying the YaBoyRockLee crew, go into the description, hit that Discord link so you connect to us and the community.
All right, let's jump into House of Dragons starting now.
Damn.
The crab feeder.
Still not a gangster name. Like, I get it, it's terrifying, but it's not a gangster name.
That's a living person right now.
Still not a gangster name.
It don't need to be.
She said results.
Call him the crustacean killer or claw killer would have been hot.
Clock it?
Crab feeders?
I want to know what is to be done about my ships and my men.
The crown will compensate you.
I want to seize the stepstones by force and burn out this crab feeder. Damon has squatted there for over half a year.
A seat at the king's table does not make you his equal.
Oh,
I saw that sass in that neck, bro.
I've sent friend boys to
he understood the assignment.
to see if we might find common cause.
You have dragon riders, father.
This is a future queen, king. I don't know what we're gonna do. What title we're gonna use?
Send us.
Quite literally, just burn the
Oh,
place
she
down.
said us.
Do it.
She's a dragon rider.
Isn't that
Do
simple?
it. Do it.
Renee?
It would be a show of force.
At least the princess has a plan.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Careful.
I only meant that we should at least.
Perhaps there's some better use for the princess.
Yo, get this shit out of here! She's spitting.
Why don't you take the princess to see about the new King's Guard posting, Lord Commander?
Listen, don't worry about it. Just do what you want to do because he's not going to stop you. If he didn't stop his brother, he ain't going to stop his daughter.
This knight will protect you as well. You should choose.
Yo, the hand of the king right now got way too much fucking say. Hightower, man. The king listens to Hightower just a little too much, bro.
While traveling through the King's Wood on his way to King's Landing, Sir Desmond recently bought a would-be poacher.
Oh, she going to pick that one guy from yesterday from the tournament who beat her uncle.
Cole?
Yes, that's his name.
He was the last mounted of 3 in 20 nights.
Go
Sir Raymond
fall.
was knighted
She's
at
short,
8
jeez.
and 10.
How many of these knights have combat experience?
Ouch.
She was looking for him. When she got her and told him that
Cole.
there it is. She was looking
yes.
for him, bro.
Yeah. This is Cole.
Sir Arlen Dondarrion knighted me after we raised two of the
Oh,
watchtowers along the
These
bow.
guys sizing each other up now.
Nah, he's clearly the pick.
Let's not be too hasty, Princess.
She gets to choose.
But houses such as Crickle and Alistair are...
You see her watching the queen?
Found.
Future
See
queen.
out for it.
Should he not?
Of course, Princess.
Let us plan Sir Christian's investiture then.
I like her. Yo, she's stronger than her father.
Yeah!
God damn.
She's reading that this Hightower nigga got too much control.
This was the inaugural.
Oh, she's in here.
I only pour over the histories and provide the plans.
Is that not the
Is this
intro?
that's what I was about to say. I was like, is that not the
Do you
intro?
believe that Westeros can be another Valyrian, Grace?
That depends. Over 1,000 dragons, and maybe large enough to
Damn,
span
that
the
pinky
seas
that
of the
healed.
world.
What do you mean?
But these days, she doesn't say more than a few words to me.
It will take time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna betray her trust.
It did when I lost my own mother.
I wish she would approach me.
What if you went to her?
I was like, are you not the king?
There are times when I would rather face the Black Dread himself than mine own daughter of 15.
That's funny.
You do have such an easy way about you, Your Grace.
Soft.
Yo!
I fear that she wouldn't understand them.
No, Your Grace.
Wait,
Yeah, I think the daddy and the daughter are after the same girl, right?
Since my mother died.
I think so.
Yo!
You know those men and how they plot in their secret councils.
Oh.
Cannot worry of the matters of lords and kings, Rhaenyra.
Very next
What is your
scene.
father worth? Your father loves you.
She's playing both sides.
He chose you for his
Remarried.
Oh shit.
You hear it, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the very next scene, bro.
But your stepmom could be your wife too.
You see it? Yo, the very next scene, she goes, they're already plotting to get him remarried and birth the new heir as a shoddy. He's about to. Jesus, those fingers,
I
bro.
want him to see me as more than his little girl. Mine own father does not know the language of girls either. And over time must make the effort.
Oh, that's solid. Nah, she told them both to make the effort.
Play both sides.
I mean, yeah, but that's good advice. But yeah, but that's right.
You're not wrong.
You know,
not
she said,
wrong.
"Wait, he'll
You're
come
not
to you."
wrong. But if anything, she'll try to fuck both of them. I might feel differently.
Your fleet is one of the realm's most important assets, Lord Corlys. But you must understand. Might I speak plainly, Igris? The king's brother, so disinherited, has claimed the Targaryen seat on Dragonstone without challenge.
You're looking weak right now.
Now, join our families. Wed our daughter Laena. Unite the two great surviving Valyrian houses. With the Targaryen dragons, you can show the realm that the crown's strongest days are ahead, not behind.
Isn't his daughter? Aren't they have two kids and they're both very young?
To strengthen your line and produce more heirs, you could not ask for a stronger match than Laena.
I'm assuming it's a shot we haven't seen. There's
Yeah,
no way
because that
we
was a
talking about the
child,
other
right?
two.
That was a child.
I mean, this is Westeros, so I'm just throw that out there. It's Westeros, not the Earth.
Yeah, they put Joffrey's little brother with
now
some
they're
grown
gonna
shawty,
talk.
so
Yo, a grown shotty at that. She was goddamn Marjorie.
This talk is gonna go bad.
You think they're gonna talk?
I think we're
We
gonna
haven't spoken much.
oh, look at that. They're listening.
talk.
Oh, I think they're gonna eat the infection like a
I
dead.
told you.
Yeah.
He gonna be dead, bro.
They realize that's worse, right? Like,
This is our best.
I don't know
chance
if
to
it's
save
worse.
it.
I actually think that's. I think yeah.
An audience earlier today with Lord Corlys and Princess Rhaenys.
That was most charitable of you, Your Grace.
That's why I almost got the names mixed up. His cousin and her daughter have a similar name, but not the same.
Such matters must be discussed with a small council.
Why?
That is what I'm doing presently.
He doesn't want him going
What is your
directly.
advice?
Replace her for duty's sake.
He doesn't
You are
want
the
him
king,
going.
but I do not envy you.
that's gotta hurt.
Hightower's good.
Yeah.
He's good because he didn't play Marry My Daughter. Instead, he said, "I won't want to replace my wife. I never replace my wife. I won't want to be you." Very simply stating, "Don't make any rash decisions."
And not for duty's sake. Don't do it.
Oh my God, it was the
the little
shoddy.
girl.
Oh my God. Like I said, it's Westeros, not Earth.
If they think this was a good idea,
Flying the Black Dread. You Valerian's lost rider.
there's no way this girl would
Only for
survive
a short
childbirth
time.
in like
Before
years
he
to
dies.
come.
Do you know where she nests?
I'm sorry.
Do you know where they goes now?
I mean, I saw Joffrey's brother, but this one
The
is
dragon
this whole.
keepers believe she laid down.
Yo, like goddamn.
We'll see.
I'm so uncomfortable.
I imagine even dragons get lonely.
Your Grace,
Nah, man, don't.
it would be a great honour to join our houses, as they were in
They
old
gave her
Valyria.
dialogue.
I would give you many children of pure Valerian blood.
This is a child
that will
herself.
strengthen the royal line and the realm.
She sounds like she's
Is
reading a
that what
script.
your father told you to say?
Something like that. Yeah.
Poor girl.
She's not even
What did your mother
12.
tell you?
How long ago is that? Like, oh no. She's definitely seeing that. Maybe it would have been better to tell her.
Oh, she's right here.
It bothers you, does it not?
An 8-year-old child with my 70-year-old dad? Yeah.
Hey, that man's like 42. You leave him alone. It is not his fault. He's just 42. Don't roast him.
If you mean to elicit some anger from me, you should know that you're a failing princess.
Quite the opposite. And when that boy comes of age and your father has passed, the men of the realm will expect him to be heir, not you.
Because that's what happened to her.
Experience. I think she's older than the king. Like literally.
Yeah, that literally happened to her.
When I'm queen, I will create a new order.
Do you remind your father's men of that as you carry their cups?
Yeah, they don't treat her with the
Here
respect
is
yet.
the
Who's he talking to?
Seems the realm wants for a new queen.
The girl, right? The friend?
Yeah.
Good and kind queen will give comfort to your subjects.
You're good and what am I doing here?
Just a small council.
Yo, they gave me a
she-
bad option. And I'm like,
They did it, right?
Better than
Yo, that's why I said Hightower. This family is good, bro. Insane, bro.
I'm sure that she is good and kind, and that she will enjoy your company.
as I have.
Oh, look at that. She inserted herself.
If she doesn't end up marrying this guy, she will end up pregnant by him for sure.
I'm low-key rooting for her now.
Oh, she's starting to freak out. Like,
She's nervous.
she gets anxious and stuff, she'll peel.
They ain't playing no music.
Yo, dead silence, bro.
Yeah, their conversation is interesting.
Nah, I think the king is definitely falling for her.
Yes.
She does perceive herself to be more mature than she looks, but that...
Did she fix it? Oh, she is good. Oh, she deserves the throne. Goddamn. There's 2 capable shawties right now.
Very kind gesture.
His daughter, not that other one. They're both capable right now.
Very kind.
Ah, got interrupted. All the hard work she put in. Send them away, my king.
We should
Come.
He is
justice?
He's the king. Of course he must.
Your Grace, I've called a small council.
He's like looking over like, what is going on?
You just interrupted some shit.
I think it best you hear it directly.
Oh no.
Oh, a dragon.
Oh damn.
It is the pleasure of Daemon Targaryen, the Prince of Dragonstone and rightful heir to the Iron
Damn it,
Throne.
David, why?
Did he though?
A second wife in the tradition of old
Oh.
Oh
she is
my
to assume the
gosh.
title Lady Miss
That's why he brought her.
The prince has invited you to his wedding, Your Grace.
Oh, I don't think he stole it. I think he took it.
He did. He stole it, left a note so that they could give to him.
So it's not stolen. He just came to go get what was his.
We literally agree on the facts. This is how we're presenting it.
Oops.
Scorio Dromo Daemon Leitas.
They didn't know she could speak it?
Which
That's it. I think you're right.
It's a lie.
You chose.
Oh, that's dirty.
He took her egg.
Damn it, Damon! Nigga, I wanted to be on your team.
Yeah, now it changed. The question she made changed everything after that. That was harsh. It's one thing to steal an egg, but like to steal the one that.
Let me go to Dragonstone.
Nah, y'all are jumping on Damien too fast. They set him up, man.
You know what? I'm gonna let it ride.
It's not that I don't think Damien did those things. It's just when you got other people scheming.
It's hard to understand. It's hard to know what's real and what's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and the intent and all that stuff, man.
Oh my God, those fingers, bro. Jesus.
Will you see the king tonight?
If you wish it.
I honestly think she enjoys the king's company, just not.
At the behest of her father.
I've assembled 20 of your
Yes, that and physically, like there's no attraction there for her. She looks at him like another dad, a good dad, a dad she wished she had.
That's a good read.
I like that.
Let's see. Damien came himself.
Look with the egg, with the egg and his.
He's a gangster.
And his new wife, apparently.
Welcome to Dragonstone, I'll say.
A two.
Banish your whore.
Hey. She is a lady.
Yeah, talk to her with respect.
Grace would never lower himself to entertain such a mother's farce.
Oh, what?
That's actually a good response.
Sir Kristen Cole, my prince.
Ah, yes, apologies. I couldn't recall.
Oh, damn.
Perhaps my prince recalls when I knocked him off his horse.
Nah, bro, it's not your fight. He wasn't looking for beef with you.
Nah, I think he
that
got
was good.
insulted.
That
He took a jab.
That was like a respect thing. That's, you know.
Those traditions are for the true-born children of royalty, not for bastards fathered on a common whore. This is an abomination. With every breath you soil your
Did she
name
not
on
know?
us.
Don't kill the dragon, bro.
Even if it ends in the death of your unborn child and its mother.
Show him shit! Ah! Ah! Yo, you're right. We got these on deck, son. Who wants smoke?
I'm on Team Damon. Who has a dragon? Wait. Who's on the dragon?
It's his dragon.
No, it's his.
Oh. Put your shit down. Unless the princess is coming, put your shit down. We have a Hulk.
Ha! We do.
All of you, see the fucking steel.
Notice how he just that dragon just came out without saying anything. Oh, what?
Coming from the sun side?
Yeah. This is interesting. They didn't oh my god!
Oh.
What an entrance!
Oh, she pulled up as backup.
She did. That's cool.
What's she gonna do? She went straight to the dragon.
She's gonna get the egg back, basically.
Honestly, they always should have sent her. This is the one person he would actually talk to.
She's the only person
right?
she could actually. Uncle.
He's kind of smiling a little
My
bit.
brother's egg, please.
Evened it up.
I think the other one is bigger. We'll see though.
It is, but I think he actually.
Yeah,
cares.
hers is younger. I think that was his from when he was a baby, because they each have their own egg.
Yeah.
So hers has to be younger. Technically.
Truth. It's just that simple.
Sir Kristen, please escort the princess to safety.
Get out of my way. I'm
Take
getting
care
my
of Sir
brother's.
Axe, my lords. She's rather protective of me. Sekejus nukon gronkron, dromon lauding on our verditas.
But this egg specifically?
Secular.
I thought did she not hear that part? Oh.
One day.
There's the lie. There's the lie. Damn, Damon really ain't shit. Damn.
The reason that you were disinherited. If you wish to be restored as heir,
Strike
you
me
need to
down?
kill me
Oh shit.
and be done with all this bother.
Dang.
Nah, she a
True?
dog.
That yeah, she's been back. Give me that egg then.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Nah, he knew he was being a child. He knew he was being a little baby.
She checked him so quick.
She did.
Sent the wife back to the castle too.
It's because she didn't.
She knows
the wife,
how to talk to him.
The wife doesn't understand what's going on, or the soon-to-be
She
wife.
definitely doesn't. But honestly, I think it's because she's the only one who knows how to talk to him. Because he provokes people, but she knows how to provoke him.
To be honest with you, she's the only one he gives a damn about.
I think that's the card she
That's
played.
all, yeah, that's all it is.
I thought the same.
You love me, Uncle. We get along. You're not gonna kill me. Relax, bro. That's all it is. That's all it was.
Oh look, Otto getting checked. What
Otto's
you couldn't
not
do.
happy.
What you couldn't do.
He is not happy. It's so obvious.
Because she's a good queen, and they're gonna see that and be scared.
Oh, she mad.
I see why he's stressed.
You swore to protect me, Demon.
Look at his face.
No, this is a strong woman.
Besides, what would they do with a common or he claims his taken to wife and made with child?
She sees the position you put her in.
Most of my years have been spent living in terror.
I love her accent, James. I'm getting like Italian, French, European vibes.
Yo, it's
but
everything.
I came to you to be liberated.
Liberated.
Freedom.
From what?
Fear.
Now, that's a smart shawty.
Most hoes are.
That one is smart.
I have felt Corvus Valarian's envious gaze staring at me.
No.
And she is the eldest daughter of the wealthiest house in the realm.
Oh, we the richest?
What's Thomas like?
She is 12.
she look, hey,
She will mature.
in 2 years? 2 years you're gonna bet this girl?
What if I was to reject Lord Corley's proposal?
Marry someone
He would not
else?
be like to take it well.
Who is he to act to me?
No one, Your Grace.
You sound like a yes man.
But
Oh, there you
one
go.
makes for a better ally than it does an enemy.
This is not a yes man. This is a good man.
Yeah,
The snake is made
I
to
take it
calculate
back.
and reach fair play for a man of his position.
You can tell he don't even want to tell him this information.
I do.
That's one thing I'll give this guy credit.
The king?
Yeah.
He listens, lets people talk, except for his daughter.
The princess has returned from Dragonstone.
The princess?
Dragonstone?
Yeah, I think he's like, what?
Oh, is there gonna be a fight right now?
Yeah.
Oh, nobody knew she went. She went on her own accord.
Yeah.
With no backup, handled shit, and came back before them other niggas. Boy, what a thug. Black Air Force ready.
The dad's gonna say some shit to her.
Give this shawty the crown, bro. She is proven worthy.
Do the Mulan treatment.
You could have been killed.
So you saved the kingdom.
Yeah, I said.
She gotta take off her Black Air Forces somewhere.
The kid can't handle that Black Air Force.
Yo,
man.
he
Take that
can't.
shit
She's
off.
like, are you done? Can I sit?
A feat I'm not sure Sir Otto could have accomplished to learn.
He couldn't.
He wouldn't have. He would not have.
Thank you. Wouldn't have.
He would have walked back with nothing.
Your mother's absence is a wound that will never heal.
Speaking of wounds that don't heal.
She got like 3 of them from I know about.
To know that I'm not alone in my grief.
Oh.
I wish I had known
Mature.
better. She understands what is now expected of me.
He gonna take away her
You
dragon.
must take a new wife.
Oh.
And so your first duty is to the realm.
That was a
You
bullet.
understood this, just as I do.
It wasn't a bullet.
Nah. She's truly a reasonable person, although she took action. It was the right action.
It was the right action.
He's gonna wed that 12-year-old.
Yeah. He honestly has no choice. As fucked up as that is, like, I don't even want to look at it, but he almost has no
He'll
choice.
definitely have problems if he rejects the offer.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I think you got it. It's not gonna
She's
be.
in the
It's not
room.
gonna be her.
Nah. Whoa.
Why is Hightower's daughter in the room?
She's in the room. I didn't notice her.
I intend to marry.
Oh, no. He
Lady
didn't.
Alison Hightower.
Oh no.
It's hard for a good man to be king.
But he didn't tell her. Oh, this is insulting to him. Don't.
Oh, that little head nod?
He's taking the fuck out. I respect the king. I know he made the bad political move, but I respect the king for that decision.
Why didn't he say anything to the daughter?
I don't think he knows his daughter loved her.
No, just in general, that's her best friend. Like they grew up together. They're literally best friends. It's
According to some texts.
Who's he talking to?
So I went out and seized it.
it's Damon, isn't it? He gonna
Unlike
he gonna
the
marry his
rebel
daughter to
realm,
Damon?
I always thought of you and I as having been made from the same cloth.
It's Damon. It's Damon. He really trying to give his daughter up to Damon.
Oh.
Damon's gonna remarry, and it's gonna be to her.
Did you call me to Driftmark to remind me of my low standing, Lord Corliss?
Corliss.
You've heard of the troubles in the Stepstones.
Oh no.
This crab feeder. He literally feeds the crabs.
There was never my brother's strongest trait.
What?
Being king.
If those shipping mates fall, my house will be crippled.
I realize this dude's best interest.
I will speak of my brother as I wish.
But not you.
You will not.
That's respect.
That is, for real.
But keep talking your politics.
It's a chance for you to prove your worth to any who might yet doubt it.
It's a win-win.
Second sons, Damon. Our worth is not given.
It's taken.
Earned. Taken? Okay.
It must be made.
I understand a little bit. I thought Lord Corliss was a king, but his brother's a king. He's a lord. So there's another black guy on the throne somewhere. I feel like the ending's a win-win though.
I get it. I understand it, but honestly, I feel like you should have went to the princess and asked her to do something because she probably would have done it.
Who?
The princess.
Like, who called the princess?
Lord Corliss.
Oh, I don't know about that one. Why?
Going to Damon is literally going against the king.
Yes.
But if you went to at least the appointed heir, it's a little more like, you went behind my back, but at least you went to her, you know, like your future queen. And she did what she did. Because she just literally did go against the crown. Nothing really happened. She does it again and she helps clear out the situation. It would help on both standings, you know? But now he's going to Damon and now we have this issues.
I think there's two things that he's working with. One, I did not realize, literally until 5 seconds before he uttered it out of his words, that the king is neglecting his territory.
Yeah.
All this affects like his world. That's like pollution gathering around Florida, and the president of the United States, no, I don't give a fuck about that.
I know.
Whatever. The last thing is, an heir. He wants his family to produce an heir, right? So I think he wants to destabilize the current king, right? Help Damien's status get lifted up, right? And I still think he's going to plot his daughter in there later on and have it air through Daemon's side. After the king falls or loses status or whatever, he's trying to prop up the next successor, is what I'm understanding. Among many things that he's working with. I will say one thing about watching like Game of Thrones, like if you operate from like the holistic right thing to do, many times you're not gonna be you're gonna be at odds with the characters. If you're thinking of what is the right thing to do, right? Usually the characters will do the opposite of, right? And then the ones that do the right thing, they just die, right?
Yeah.
So if you're thinking of what is going to advance a person's interests on all fronts, that is typically how the characters will behave. Because when this king, as soon as this king didn't take that little girl and he chose Otto's daughter, I was like, he sealed his fate.
Yeah.
And I thought about some Ned Stark stuff. It's not exactly the same equivalency, but you just saw, you made enemies with the wrong person. He's better off not marrying anybody, like right now.
Legitimately. But waiting in, but like he said, you can't let the storm just hit you. You just got to make a decision. Are you going through it or are you going around it?
Yeah.
You can't just let it hit
Good
you.
point.
That's the only thing I'll give him on that. Go ahead, Lord.
I was gonna say he should have given like a time limit for them. Like, okay, and another 6 months once the year's up where my wife is passed, right? After years,
you're giving the enemy 6 months to plot.
But then they can focus on other things that are a little more important than his marriage and stuff.
They don't give a fuck about nothing else.
It's more for himself, just so he can have time to make this decision. I feel like he rushed it, and then he chose Otto out of like, I don't even know. I still don't understand
he chose
why he
Otto,
chose.
Not Otto's daughter, not Lady Allison. He chose Otto because that's who he's really married.
I still don't understand why, because everyone was saying like you have to choose Lady Leanna. Do your job. You know, this is what the king has to do. So
you know what?
And no one really said, at least they didn't show us. Neither did Otto even try to like push the daughter, like tell him, "Yo, marry my daughter." He had it in the background, right? But Otto never said anything, basically.
I think
so. He made that decision without being. He was provoked a little with her being on the side and stuff, hanging out. But regardless of that, everyone was saying like, "Yo, do your job. Marry this girl. You need to marry this 8-year-old looking girl." So
if I had to just be that, first of all, I don't think he should have. I actually agree with you. Just playing devil's advocate, just to his mind is represented. I think what he was doing was this conversation's over. I'm married. Conversation's over. So hypothetically, waiting 6 months, it's just dwelling in the background. Yeah, they moved on, but he knows it's gonna come back. You know what? Forget this conversation, guys. I'm married. Move on. Because the next 6 months they're still gonna talk. I still don't think it was the right one, but I think I see why he did it. And the funny thing is, this dude is always getting pushed around by people and kind of trying to play it. So it's like the one time he's like, "Nah, fight it. I'm gonna make a decision without talking to any of y'all. I'm just gonna do it." And oftentimes people of his personality type, in my opinion, when they finally just make that decision, is often like, "But why?" And they're like, "That's why I don't make decisions. I talk to people first." You know what I mean?
that's my problem. He talked to everyone, and everyone said, "Marry this one." No one even mentioned this other one. Like.
Nobody knew it was a choice.
Nobody
except
knew
for
it was
Otto.
a choice.
Otto's the only person who knew it was a choice. That's why at the end, when Lord Corlyssus looks at Hightower, and all he does is,
yeah.
that was his sign. He's like, "Checkmate, nigga," and he said it. I know he said it in his head. You don't gotta tell me. I know he said it.
Yeah. I actually, other than the fact that she was there, she's, it is nice. I actually don't know why he married her. I know she's literally there.
There's no reason for it. It didn't make sense.
He really thought
he did the Clinton thing.
Hear me out.
It made sense to marry the other daughter, or the daughter of the actual guy with the money and everything, and then have her as like just the side. If he was gonna do it that way, I would have made more sense. But just to marry this girl, I was like, what does he bring? What does Hightower bring to the table? Like, I can't think of a reason why he would marry her and it would actually benefit them. It just caused more problems. Like that lining, that rationality was just like, the throne got to your head already. It's like infecting you or something. You're not making any sense anymore. It's the start. This is the start. This is the decision he made. And from here out, it's going to be unpatterned all the time. It's like, what? Why would you make that careless decision? He's going to be like, yep, this makes sense.
Director.
What you have to realize, the little underlying theme for the whole episode was, it's been 6 months, the enemies are talking, the kingdom's talking, the wife position has been left open. It's basically a PR thing where the kingdom's like, "Yo, we don't got a fucking queen, what's going on? Is the king okay? We need an heir or we're gonna start a civil war in like 4 months because we need, yo, Damon's ran away. We look weak as fuck. It is a bigger, not having a queen is like, it feels like, 3 or 4 to us on sense of urgency, but in the kingdom, it's a fucking 10. It's all that everybody's talking about every day for the last 4 months. Imagine every single day you go to work and people are just kind of staring at you funny. You don't know why, but you can feel it. That's what they're dealing with from enemies, from the state, from everybody. So for us, we hear it and it's not that big of a deal, but in Westeros, him not having a wife or even a suitor for 6 whole months is unfucking heard of. It's literally unheard of. Like, yo, the king's really not sleeping with women. He's not making us another heir. What the hell's going on? That's why it seems like such a big issue. Like, it's not registering for us because, like, we're not Westerosi, but we're from the West. We don't give a fuck about that. We out here just.
That registers to me.
But here, it's a massive deal. It's huge that he doesn't have a wife and the heir is a female. Yo, it's a massive deal. That's why he thinks he's doing the right thing. He's like, yo, they want a wife. The kingdom wants me to be wed, right? But I don't want to wed this girl, although she has the right bloodline and XYZ, all the right shit. But like, I don't want her. I just need everybody to shut the fuck up and leave me alone. What's the quickest way to get that done and not piss anybody off? He literally chose the path of what he thought was least resistance, but it really wasn't.
My personal last 2 cents, this is not the right decision morally. He should have went with the political decision that would have kept the homie good who has the big ass navy and all that other stuff. That was the right political decision. Don't bet her.
To be honest,
and now you just chill. I know it's fucked up, but just.
I don't have a problem with him choosing the shawty, but if he's gonna choose that shawty, he's like, but Lord Curlis, I'm gonna help you out on those islands though. Or even if he had an island,
you're right. He gave him nothing.
He gave him nothing. If you gave him
That's
something,
a good point.
If you give him something and wed somebody else, I think everybody's placated, right?
He literally gives him nothing. You're right.
He literally gives him nothing, bro. And to be fair with you, all the stats I said why he should marry the 12-year-old. Oh my god, I can't say this.
That's what I never say. I said the man's daughter. I don't want to say that because
Yeah, the stats are there. The bloodline's there, the money's there, the reason's there. But I respect him for not choosing. But he's like, nah, I'm not doing that, bro. I respect him for saying I'm not doing that. But you can't let that man go with nothing. You can't send him with nothing. You cannot send him with nothing.
Do the arranged,
knowing he wants something.
Do the arranged wedding. Even set a date at this particular time. Sign that shit, whatever. But I actually forget my opinion. I think he should just rode a dragon, burn down this crab person, and be like, yo, you good?
Now back to what Dirk was saying earlier. That's what Dirk was said. Why not just send her? Only because she's inexperienced. You know what I mean? That's one thing.
No,
but they do have dragon riders. They should have went and handled it with the dragon riders. Like, I'm pretty sure 4 dragon riders would have made a fucking crab boil that would have been delicious.
He didn't want war. He thinks that would start a bigger war, though. That's the reason why he's not doing it.
Yeah,
honestly,
I don't blame him.
That's why I say the last quote from me, I listened to you too, it's hard for a good man to be king.
It's hard for
because the good decisions are truly not in the best interest of the kingdom.
To be real with you, what he should have really done, what he really should have done is what Corlys is doing right now. Send Daemon to go handle that shit real quick. A small force, bam, 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 get it done quick. A show force, in and out. We're not taking over territory. We're just removing the head of the snake that's here and leaving y'all to your shit.
That's literally what his daughter said. That's actually what his daughter said.
Thank you.
A show of fucking force.
A show of fucking quick, in and out, just destabilize the region and bring your people back, and just whatever happens there happens there. You know what I mean?
Every now and then everybody we do like a B-52 flyover just so people know that we have nuclear arms that are capable of getting into that area. And never gonna come back.
I think the reason why they refrain from like the war though is because of the population, I guess, is equal to their kingdom, to the free cities.
They don't want to fuck with the free cities. I get that.
And the free cities, like their port, they do trade and stuff. So if they have war, it's going to be harder to even like get food in and out.
That's why
they're just going to be at a like deficit. And the war doesn't seem worth it to at least the king.
No, it's literally like fighting the second greatest economy on the other side, right? But we are very integrated. But we have conflict of interest at times. And sometimes it's over an island. Every now we do these little flyovers and drills. But we're very integrated. We don't actually want to do this. But you have a rogue person in your faction, or you're sponsoring a proxy war, and now we don't know what to do.
That's why Daemon, I keep saying, Daemon was the perfect person to send to handle it, because he's already on the outs with you. Y'all not really fuck with each other. Like, yo, Daemon, I need a favor. Yo, that crab nigga over there, yo, go dust him real quick, and then, we'll talk later.
He might have to give his brother's head at some point to show
slap on the wrist, whatever. He's already not in your favor. That's why he's the perfect person to reach out to.
I said head, but okay. I said his brother's head. You're like, slap on the wrist. Like, no, we are not saying the same thing. But
I didn't give your brother his head. Whoa.
Yeah, that's one of the things that at some point, in order to, we just watch an anime with that. That was what the
no, but you're the king. You're not gonna give your brother.
No, you're not. So you go to war. That was where I was going with it. Yeah, you're not. He's not gonna do his brother's head. So we're all going to war if Damon does it. That's my opinion. I can't prove it, of course. So, anyways, we'll talk about House of Dragons for like another 20 minutes.
Just hope you don't ask for head.
If you guys like our content, make sure you smash the thumbs up, drop a comment, let us know. The show is gonna reveal it. I know the people that read the books are gonna come through in the comment section. Boy, this show is gonna take care of it. I am sure of it. If you like our content, smash the thumbs up, drop a comment, let us know.
Also hit the bell for notifications and be sure to click on our videos so you can stay in your recommended feed.
If you're gonna join the YaBoyRockLee crew, go into the description, hit that Discord link so you can connect to us in the community.
Alright guys, until next time, YaBoyRockLee.
Direct the nest.
Out. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for subscribing to this channel. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, please go ahead and do so. The link is in the description of this video, and I actually tweet back. Much love, YaBoyRockLee.
Wait, I'm gonna laugh. Okay. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell for notifications, and check out our Patreon for full and upcoming reactions.